Students, today we are going to see chapter 2 algebra. The word Molondeva. Chapter 2 algebra. The word algebra is derived from the Arabic word al-jabal. The Arabic mathematician Al-Khwarizmi has been known as the father of algebra. Algebra is used to find perimeter, area, volume of any plant, figure, and solid. 1. Partial fraction. First we have to see partial fraction. In that, first we have to see rational expression. What is a rational expression? An expression of the form px by qx, that's equal to px is a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus dash 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 plus an by b0 x power n plus b1 x power n minus 1 plus dash 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 plus bn in this form, where qx not is equal to 0 is called a rational algebraic expression. When the degree of p of x less than the degree of q of x, then p of x by q of x is called proper fraction. On the other hand, if the degree of p of x is greater than are equal to that of q of x, then p of x by q of x is called improper fraction, partial fraction. Definition: process of writing a single fraction as a sum or difference of two or more simpler fraction is called splitting up into partial fraction. That is, example 1. 3 by 4 is splitting into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. It is a sum of two fractions. This fraction is splitting into two fractions, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Otherwise, 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2. It is splitting into difference of two fractions. This is called partial fraction. Model 1. Denominator contains non-repeated linear factors. Example: 3x plus 7 is p of x. X minus 1 into x minus 2 is denominator. It is q of x. That is, the denominator is of two factors, x minus 1 or factor and x minus 2 another factor. It is linear factors. Non-repeated, here squared cube means repeated. There is no power, that is 1 power. It is called non-repeated linear factors. This can be split into two fractions, a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. Then by process we have to find out a and b. This is the partial fraction method. Model 2. Denominator contains linear factors repeated n times. That is, example 9x plus 7. This is numerator p of x. Q of x is x plus 4. It is one time. And x plus 1 squared. It is 2 times or 3 times, n times. It can be repeated n times. This is repeated n times. Here 2 times. It can be 3 or 4 like that. Therefore, it is split into a by x plus 4 plus b by x plus 1 plus c by x plus 1 squared. This is the method, and find the a, b, c is the method of finding the split into partial fraction. Model 3. Denominator contains quadratic factor which cannot be factorized into linear factors. Example: 2x plus 1 is p of x. X minus 1 into x squared plus 1. It is not linear, quadratic factor which cannot be factorized. Then we can split into a by x minus 1. It is linear, no doubt. And here is quadratic, non-factorized factors. Then it can be written as split as bx plus c by x squared plus 1. Then we have to find out a, b, c. It is the method of partial fraction.